Ah, I'm live. Wonderful. So hello everybody. I'm just logging into the chat so I can see myself, and obviously chat. Well, I want to see myself. I want to chat with you guys. Let me know if you can see and hear me, because I've got a new setup and I've been on holiday, and quite frankly, I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. So where's the old live button? I can see on my other computer that I'm live. Check me out with two computers. There we go. All good. Too late to enter? Yes, John, it is sadly too late to enter. The competition closed yesterday, just to make it fair that no one was rushing in at the last minute. I'm frozen. Am I frozen now? I'm looking over there doing my puppet dance, and it looks like I'm not frozen. Let me know. Hi Stephen, hi Robbie, hi Clarence, hi Scott, hi Michael, hi Reflect, hi. Oh, this is going to take some time. Simon, Geronimo, Laralulu, Oilid. I can never pronounce your name. Sorry. Harry, John, Baranicus, Timotei. That's in either Russian or some other Cyrillic language. TK421. Assume that I've said hello to you. I'm going to grab a quick drink. You might notice on the wall behind me is the DC Junior Fat in Ferris Blue. Looks like 15 frames per second. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't know why that is. It looks fine to me on my test computer. I've got a test laptop just here, and it looks absolutely fine there. We're going to have to go with it, I'm afraid. I don't know why that is. Maybe somebody's watching Spotify, or watching Netflix, or listening to Spotify. As I said, I'm just back off holiday, so I'm getting YouTube notifications. Apparently, Henning's just released the Eventide Black Hole video, which I still haven't released yet. Yeah, I'm back off holiday, and that's why this announcement is late, because I miscalculated. I'm really sorry. I realized that the announcement date would be actually when I was on holiday, and that's not what a holiday is it? You know, working. Although I would have happily done it. I was up a mountain here in Austria, so, excuse me, it wasn't possible. It absolutely was not possible to get any internet connection. So I am going to wait till a few people join this stream, because it would be unfair just to jump straight into it and let a few minutes roll and we can hang out. And what I'm going to do, I have not chosen the winner yet. To make that clear, the winner has not been chosen. I'm going to go to my iPad, which is just here, and we're going to choose it live in the stream, so that there's no, or at least a lessened chance of me fixing the competition. I don't know why I would, but you know, just to rule out all the necessary skullduggery that goes on, we'll do it live on the chat. So if Jason Jervis is in the house. Hello, Jason Jervis. So let's Anders rescue gear. I think that's 9 times now, by the way. My day is wonderful, thank you. I've spent my day playing. Is it in here? No. I spent my day playing my Fender 66. That's the jazz bass guitar thing, and it's just phenomenal. It's totally not me in the neck wise. It's super thin, and I shouldn't like it, because I like my old fat necks, like on my telly, which is down there. So that's my telly, and that's got a really old, made to look old, I think they call it relict, fat neck, a 1056, I believe. And this Fender 66, another Fender, has a super thin neck, but it is so cool. And I don't think they make them anymore. I think that you might get like a new old stock, but if you ever see a Fender 66, at least try it. And if you see one and you feel like buying it, buy it. It's like halfway between a Strat and a Telly, but with jazz bass, and it somehow sounds more Strat than a Strat and more Telly than a Telly. The 4th position is gorgeous on it. I will, once I've got this live stream thing sorted out, I will play some stuff for you. Maybe do a weekly live stream. Let's take a look back at the chat. We have got 95 people watching. That's amazing. Hello, 95 people. If you haven't subbed to the channel yet, then please do. And if you haven't liked the video, then maybe wait, because maybe you don't like it yet. Maybe it's too early to tell. Do I have a Gibson Les Paul Jr.? I do not. I thought about buying one many moons ago, but I simply couldn't afford it. And that's when I released the video of the Dirty Mustard, I think it's called now. It wasn't at the time. The prototype Harley Benton DC Junior, which is not the fat one. And I did a shootout. There was a video on the channel between the Gibson Junior, the Harley Benton Junior, and the Maybach Junior. And the Gibson was very, very good. It was, I don't know if it was, great, because I had nothing to compare it to Gibson-wise, but it was a great, great guitar. The Maybach, I wasn't that impressed with the sound. Build, color, everything that went into it, I quite enjoyed, but the sound left me feeling it was a bit flat. And the Harley Benton really held its own. But, and here's the history of this guitar, I didn't like the feel. I believe a Junior should be a bit bigger, and it wasn't. It was a tiny old neck. So the guys from the Toman and Harley Benton himself also watched that video and asked me if I wanted to make a red one. So we did the red one, and then that happened. So yeah, I haven't got a Gibson Les Paul Jr., but I make do without so far. Do I still have that Squire HH Mustang that I modded? Yes, I do. In fact, I have two. I've just had a red sparkle one arrive. I say arrive, I bought it. So it wasn't a surprise or anything, because I want to do more mods on that. And I think it's a really great guitar. That's the Bullet Squire Mustang. It's phenomenal. But in the red one, I'm planning to upgrade everything. Whereas the black one, the one that really kicked off this channel, I kept the pickups in the original pickups in, because I liked how grotty and how they are muddy and they lack clarity, but I like that in that guitar. Is the giveaway us only? Do you mean US only? If you mean US only, it's not. It's international to any country that Toman deliver to. If you mean us only, no. It's the people that left a comment and subscribed to my channel and subscribed to the Harley Benton channel on the giveaway video, which is now closed. So if you haven't entered, I'm afraid that you can't enter now. Yes, I do enjoy Green Day a lot. Back in the 90s with an album I can now pronounce, Dookie, because it was Dookie when I grew up, because we didn't have, American in the Forest of Dean. Dookie? No, which one is it? Is it Dookie? Dookie. Whichever one it is, I love that album. I cut my teeth on that album. I bought the pedal. It's brilliant. I like the guitars that Billie Joe Armstrong plays. If you saw my post on Instagram yesterday, then you'll notice that I was once wrestling Billie Joe Armstrong to the death. And I'm still here, This is not about Harley Benton. What do you think are the best effects on the katana? Can you rate them from best to worst? Okay, yes, I can. Kind of. I won't go through the whole. There's about 60 of them now, I think. The least impressive ones for me were the reverbs. So I was never really much fan of a reverb on the katana. I think it lacked a little of something. Then when they did the version 3 update, it got a lot better. My favorite, it's hard to say. I really like the DS1. It's cool. It sounds a lot like a DS1, unsurprisingly. The one I use most, I use the phaser a lot. And I also use the wah with the expression pedal. In fact, my katana's just there. The artist is, can you see it? No, I've got no camera to switch around to that side of the room. So I guess that the reverbs are my least favorite, but they're all right. And the crunch, my favorite setting is the crunch channel with the gain turned down and the volume turned up. So you're just on the edge of a bit of bite, and then you can boost that with something. Yeah, that's my answer, a long-winded answer. Do Do I like the Dullahan? I have not played one. Simple answer, I haven't played a Harley Benton Dullahan. Baby Yoda's in the house. Hey, Baby Yoda, I'm going to show you something. Bye, Baby Yoda. Oh, there's one there as well. Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing for the Baby Yoda. I'm truly marketed to from the old Disney and Star Wars machine. What Boss pedals are best of Green Day tones? I don't know. There's the Angry Driver. That's a good one. There's probably someone in the chat can answer that question best because I have the Green Day pedal and I generally use a Marshall. So anything that's Marshally will get you there. Peter Dax, I've noticed you popping up on the channel a lot recently. Hello. It's thank you for joining the channel. I think you joined the channel recently because I started seeing your name pop up, and now you're everywhere. So thank you for always commenting and always saying hi and generally enjoying what I do. Pooh Ninja's in the house. Hello, Pooh Ninja. By the way, I don't know, Pooh, if Henning is going to release that video or if he's even lost it or found it. I don't know what's going on with that video. I hope he does. Chris Barocci, now there's the man that'll answer a question for you. And you're right, the Panama from Carl Martin will get you there. What else would I? But he asked for Boss pedals, Chris. I mean, read the question. I love you. Yeah, anything Marshally, the Panama being I tried that at Gear Street. It is so good. I've got a video coming out with it. Someone else plays the guitar in that, and I can't remember who. Maybe even Chris Jupiter from Jupiter Effects. Hi from Sweden. Hi, Sweden. George Stone. Hello, George. George is a fantastic artist, and he's done me some artwork, which I will be releasing as a T-shirt because it's so good that I think that you guys should be able to wear it and proudly display it, as I am proudly displaying the Fuzztopia T-shirt, which is the Fuzztopia Facebook group. And yeah, I really love this T-shirt. I'm kind of blending into the background, but so be it. I will announce, or we'll search for the winner in about 5 minutes. And until then, we can just mess around and chat. Let's see what's going on. Servus aus Salzburg. Servus. Servus. Yeah, I'm in Austria, in Österreich. Chris, I miss you too, brother. You didn't enter. So, you know what? If you really needed it, this one is mine. Chris, I would give you this if it was that much of a deal or much of a muchness. This is not the one you're going to be winning because this is the prototype, and I'm so surprised and pleased how well it's been received, and I think it's really, really good. I'm really happy with it. It's not a signature guitar if you don't know that already. It's just I think I explained in the video that the truth is that that color is a mistake. They tried to do, I think, a Pelham blue or a faded blue, and something went wrong. I don't know how you do this wrong. And they accidentally made 450 of them. Originally, they thought they'd made 250 of them. And then they either made an extra 200 somehow, or they actually did make 450. But I think this color is absolutely stunning. And that's why it's called the FERRIS Blue, because I was talking to Harley and he said, do you like it? I said, I really, really like it. And he said, well, it reminds me of your color of your eyes. And I said, well, and then they called it the FERRIS Blue, which is amazing and fun. What looper pedal would you recommend? I would recommend, depends on what you're looking for. Price range, I would recommend budget range. There's a great one from Amoon, which has got a stop and start on it. My favorite 2 looper pedals at the moment is the TC Electronic Ditto Plus, which is sitting just there. I was using it just today. A video coming up on that soon. And the Boss RC10R, which is the rhythm one, which I can show you that because it's just down here. I haven't got my setup so I can actually play, but it's It's Velcroed. Here. That's the 10R. So it's got rhythms inside it, and it's so much fun. And you can send the rhythms to like a different speaker. So send your guitar to your amp as you normally would, and send the rhythms. I've got two little labels on here. You can send those rhythms to a PA speaker, or indeed to an audio interface, or whatever you floats your boat. Harley Benton Rick bass copy. I have not played it. I have played the Rickenbacker guitar style one, and I didn't like it that much. I think I wish Harley Benton had spent more money on it. I don't know if it would. I think it's too cheap to be a great guitar. So it's not my favorite of the models. I think if you're after that look and you're willing to put some time into that guitar, you can end up with something fairly decent. But the guitar version looks a bit like the Rickenbacker one, but doesn't deliver for me. There's a review on the channel if you want to watch that one. But the Rick bass, I would love a real Rickenbacker bass, but I don't think it's going to happen. Or is it new? Is it brand new? Is it something that I haven't seen yet? Harley Benton Rickenbacker bass. Get Jervis will answer your questions for you. Is it the one that Patrick did? If it's the one that Patrick Hunter did, then go and see Patrick's channel, because he's a master. And if he says it's good, then it's good. Which he probably will. Ah, yes. Michiel, hello. Speaking of basses, I've got to send you something. A bass. I've frozen up again. I don't know why. I've got full internet. I have no idea why, guys. Picture's frozen here as well. Oh no, no, no. Let me try and fix that.